Afraid to return home, more than 20,000 Civil War refugees have been stuck for months on these United Nations grounds in Juba, the capital of South Sudan. UN soldiers and police work around the clock to protect them from further attacks. German Development Minister Gerd Müller finds a tense situation. He wants to talk personally with refugees and aid workers.
So, what can we see in the camp?
Well, you see, this camp is terribly overcrowded.
The refugees depend on outside support, but the international aid organizations have limited means. The camp has a shortage of water, food, shelter, and medication. The hopes placed in the minister are great. The refugees don't dare return home till the violent power struggle between the forces of South Sudan's President Salva Kiir and those of former Vice President Riek Machar has ended. Can German soldiers help here?
We are discussing only mandates with military options, and we are dramatically neglecting civil assistance.
Is Müller opposed to sending more German soldiers? The head of the UN mission sees things differently.
I think if there was one time that robust and strong contributions from member states of the United Nations is needed, it is now. We really are in need of any support we can get, both of staff officers that you have many of in the mission and are doing a great job, and of deployment of troops.
Shortly after, Gerd Müller spoke clear words with head of state Salva Kiir. Since the beginning of internal conflict in South Sudan, German aid has been temporarily restricted to emergency aid.
The precondition for further development is an end to the hostilities between the various parties.
Mali, the minister's second stop, was also recently a scene of fighting. Most of the country is meanwhile at peace, and German development cooperation has resumed. Money from Germany helped organize this community's administration. A new water tower provides fresh drinking water for all residents. The community takes the official visit from Germany as a reason to celebrate, and the minister joins in. When he visits an agricultural research and training center, the students proudly show him their harvest. Gerd Müller grew up in the countryside, so he feels in his element here.
I grew potatoes when I was a boy, too.
Now the man from the Bavarian countryside wants to foster agricultural projects in Africa. He knows that better living conditions mean fewer conflicts. He and Mali's Minister for Rural Development signed plans for a new research cooperation. Students from Mali and Germany will now be able to continue their education in each other's countries. Müller is convinced that projects like these are the best approach to long-term development.
We have to invest more in development, infrastructure, and education. That's what I've seen here in Mali. Fantastic projects on site. When people have the chance to get an education and training, then they can develop their country. And then wars and crises become a thing of the past.
The German minister has made a lot of friends in Mali. Now he has to gain support from the German government for his strategy for Africa.